On the biggest stage in the world, FanDuel's changing the game because sometimes your player gets subbed off and your bet goes with them. Not anymore. With FanDuel's Super Sub, if your player's subbed out, your bet stays in. That's right. If your player leaves the match, your bet continues on with the substitute. So you're still in it until the final whistle. Visit FanDuel.com. Get started now. Let there be goals this summer on FanDuel.
21 plus select states for Kansas in affiliation with Kansas Star Casino. 18 plus DCKYWY. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-MY-RESET. 888-789-7777. Visit ccpg.org/chat. Connecticut. Visit mdgamblinghelp.org. Maryland. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org. Call 800-327-5050. Massachusetts. Call 877-8-HOPE-NY. Text HOPE-NY in New York. Call 877-770-7867. Louisiana.
Visit FanDuel.com. Get started now. Let there be goals this summer on FanDuel.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Well, what's the latest in AI? I mean, it's the hottest issues on Wall Street. And with us today is Brittany Kaiser, and she's the CEO of the Alpha Compute, an AI company that enables clients to securely run AI without getting in trouble and without having giving data to third parties. Well, Brittany, we met last week, and I was very impressed with everything you do. Can you tell, in the simplest language you can, are millions of people that might be listening to you, and exactly what your company does?
Thank you so much for having me, John. At Alpha Compute, we're focused on providing sovereign AI infrastructure, so from energy infrastructure to AI data centers, filling it with NVIDIA's latest hardware, and then running AI in a secure way, something called confidential computing, which allows you to use AI without giving away any of your data to third parties. And we really believe that this is important for America's national security, to protect Americans' data and make sure that it's not owned by big tech companies that are sending their data abroad.
That is, I guess that's one of the very important things, because when you send data on the internet, unless you know where it's going, you don't know where it's going. How can you explain it to the average listener out there that's listening right now? They're aware of AI. They're aware of SpaceX. They're aware of the zillions of dollars that some of these companies are being valued at. Do you have secure lines of your own, or you encrypt it? How do you do it?
Yeah, so we own all of the hardware that we put into the AI data centers, and we lease that to our clients fully encrypted. So from their machines all the way down to our machines, that's fully encrypted AI workloads, which is really the opposite of how a lot of other AI companies function, which is that they allow you to run your AI, run all of your data on their systems, and they take a copy of it. And they use that data to train their artificial intelligence systems. That data ends up in millions of databases around the world where you no longer have any control over it. And especially if it's sensitive data, government data or enterprise data, that going abroad and in databases in other countries can get quite dangerous. So we provide what's called confidential computing to make sure that all of your data stays with you.
What else would you like to tell our listeners this morning? Are you public, or you think you may be going public in the future, or how is it?
Yeah, we are public. We're pretty new. We recently went public on NASDAQ. We're Alpha Compute, NASDAQ ALP, and we are growing very rapidly, building out this architecture for government, military, and enterprise use. For us, we think that one of the most interesting topics of conversation today is that there seems to be a lot of Americans that are upset that new energy infrastructure is being built for AI data centers. And what we really want to tell Americans is that it's really important to support your local data centers, because if we don't have the ability to run Americans' data in America, then your data gets sent abroad. And that's a national security issue. It's an issue for our enterprises and for ownership of IP, patentable information, classified information. So we really believe that supporting your local data center and local energy developments to build data centers is absolutely essential for national security, and we are completely here for it.
Now, let me ask one more question. You have a website?
We do. Our website is alphacompute.ai, ALPHA compute.ai, and you can check us out. We'd love to hear from you guys if you want to reach out to us and learn more about how you can integrate this into your enterprise or your local government department or agency. For us, we really believe that protecting America's data so that Americans can own their own data is the most important thing we could be doing in the age of AI.
Well, thank you so much for calling in this Sunday morning, and I look forward to learning more about your company, and thank you. And it's a complicated world out there, and we'll talk again real soon. Brittany Kaiser, CEO of Alpha Compute.
Thank you so much, John. Pleasure to be here.